Once in a while, when we have an idea of what we want to watch, and then you all scream into our faces, "More Charm School!" we do acquiesce. I spit hot fire.
Sharon wrote us a little note, and it came with a champagne bottle, and hopefully it'll be a really good day.
Oh, shit.
Because we're going to start drinking champagne right now.
Drinking? Good morning, my charming ladies.
Check your boobs.
Being a fully rocking lady affords you the opportunity.
Yeah, they did just put in that boob
finer
adjustment
things in
shot
life.
for no
Today,
reason other than
I want you to
boobs.
get a little taste of those finer things.
I like that hat.
We'll meet
Too
you
bad it's Ed Hardy.
in 1 hour. EXO Sharon.
All right, let's go.
Is being hosted by an expert
EXO
who will
is
teach you about the best cigars,
hugs and kisses,
the
right?
best
Yeah.
liquors that the world has to offer.
Ooh.
And you are going to learn how to enjoy them.
Is that good stuff?
So
Yeah, Añejo is like
enjoy
the top
finest
tequila.
things that life has to offer.
Cigars I don't know about though.
Let's go have some fun.
I'm not sure I could tell a good cigar from a bad
I was
cigar, and I
incredibly
smoked cigarettes for
suspicious
20
when
years.
Daniela explained what was going on. But I would never pass up the opportunity
Whoa.
to drink as much free alcohol as possible.
Hey,
That's why you're all here.
That's why you're all here.
You're on the shoe.
Because you're not supposed to do that.
Those past is any indication, I would think they would all be pretty legless in about 5 minutes.
What a great diplomatic way to say that they can't handle their shit.
I'm more of a chugger.
But you always want to take a little bit of water
okay.
to just
It
barely
opens the
dilute,
flavor.
and it kind of brings out the aromas. It brings out like
Yeah, I do
all the
that
good
when I
stuff,
have
not the
single
bad
malt.
stuff.
That's how they do it in white people.
Do you need to drink the whole thing?
You're right.
Don't make the face.
Are you supposed to drink all kinds of different kinds of alcohol at once?
No. And you're supposed to have sips. You're not supposed to drink the whole thing.
Not for shots. I didn't realize that you can just take a sip.
So let's go and
You're supposed to
dump our
Of
taste it.
tequila, yeah, you can if it's really good tequila. You need all that
I think that whenever
salt
we're having
and
a
lime
lesson,
for the
it's really
cheap
important to stay
tequilas.
focused
Yes,
on the
pour it
lesson.
out. Dude, I went to a whiskey tasting one time in like the Hilton in San Francisco or something with my buddy. And the one from the story this morning at lunch, by the way. And we were like, okay, we're going to be, cool about this. And the whiskey tasting, there's 75 whiskeys here, and we really need to, be cool about it. And in 20 minutes, I was completely legless, just like Sharon said. Like,
Legless.
in 20 minutes, you can drink 4 doubles, right? And you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to take a sip, and I mean, I wouldn't spit it out. I would take a sip, but we were drinking full like ounces, and maybe 40 minutes we lasted. And it was like $95 to get in.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were done.
Right.
What a story.
Kyle.
Thank you.
Man to teach me. So I see all of these geeky guys in their little boots.
Hey, shit.
nervous because
You should be nervous.
Fight 'em.
Though. We haven't seen men in ages.
Who gives a shit if they're dorky guys? They're men and they have penises, and I'm ready.
Whoa.
Oh.
Hunting is
Brandy M is not.
My mom hunts.
No,
She looks better today.
She's hammered. She looks
And
hammered.
I hunt with her.
I just personally couldn't kill an animal, so it's hard for me to respect people who can kill animals.
Lacey's so
Okay, Lacey. Like, I don't even believe that she's that person.
No.
I don't believe anything. I don't trust her.
And, even if she was, this is what we talk about when we say, like, she's an unlikable person, not an unlikable character.
You can enjoy the dynamic, right?
Yeah, she's an unlikable person. So, is she acting? Is this the Lacey? Did the producer say to her to say that? Because she's been saying that since day one about being a vegan and, like...
But another thing that you learn about vegans is that it's easy to spot them because within 1 minute they'll
tell you.
Right.
Yeah. They'll scream it into your fucking face over and over again. This is what we don't like.
Well, it was a problem in the original show.
she's a big animal rights activist.
Dallas, where's
Yeah,
the
her
dick?
in Dallas.
On her plate and caviar, and I was confused.
Well, if you think of before imitation food was made, that's how Indians survived. I mean, it's the life cycle.
I mean, in my opinion, nobody on this earth is any more important than anybody else.
That's people.
And bad news, the world doesn't work like that.
Do you ever spray Raid to get rid of ants? I've done that this month.
Yeah. In my opinion, I mean, just what I'm saying, like, everyone is a king and a queen.
I let mosquitoes drink my blood because I don't want them to be sad.
Twa.
Can't really judge them. I just happen to think that mine are the right morals.
So wouldn't that make you think that you're better than other people?
Lacey's fake. She's phony. I was just sick and tired of hearing her voice, and I just happened to notice that she was eating animals while she was talking about how she would never harm an animal.
They keep going.
Assuming it are.
Salmon was an animal,
You just
honey.
missed it. No, I
Salmon
don't.
was an animal,
Listen,
honey.
you just missed the conversation.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, if you're gonna call me out, you're gonna have to hear it.
Thank you and good night.
Pescatarian.
I'm noticing that Dallas is
I like Dallas's
getting a little
sneakers. They're like
tipsy,
purple
she's getting
trainers.
a little drunk. Obviously, Dallas is afraid of me. Maybe I could take advantage of this situation. Sweetie, I would love to finish the debate. No, I want to finish the debate with you. Why don't you want to hear what I have to say when you call me out?
I hear your voice.
This is so phony.
Why call me out then? Of course you know I'm going to have something to say to you. Why call me out if you don't want to hear my answer?
Oh, God, here we go again. Lacey is always trying to get a rise out of Dallas.
It is what it is.
Well, that's called avoidance. That's what dogs do.
Oh, my gosh.
What?
Ladies, thank
Good
you.
for you.
Ladies, I'm leaving.
Sharon doesn't like playing around. If Lacey,
I love watching all these good moms.
Yeah.
I can handle it
Poncho.
here, and I
These good moms.
Don't do by yourself now. Let's go out there.
But that's a good point. Sharon doesn't like that shit,
just
and
gonna
she's
keep
gonna
pushing
see
Dallas's
the
buttons
playback.
until
Yeah, this isn't Rock of Love where Brett doesn't give a crap about any of you at any given moment.
That's true.
You're all sitting down.
I don't need to see
Oh,
that.
okay.
Her pillow is so comfy on my feet.
We're just here to have a conversation.
My feet are a little dirty. Maybe I should wipe my feet off with her clothes.
See, no. I can't be here without you.
No, my feet are dirty. I don't want my feet to be dirty when I rest them on her pillow.
All right, anything else? Is there anything else going on? It is weird how she does. Someone said twice that, like, not here right now, but someone said that, like, on Black Twitter, what she did when she tried to pull out, was it Dallas or was it? No, it was the other girl, Raven. Her hair. Remember when she said, "Is this?"
Oh,
real?"
yeah.
So like, it is kind of odd. She's only being really physically violent with the two black girls on these shows.
Oh, it's not weird at all. I bet her family conditioned her to have that reaction.
White dog.
The man who owned it. How did he turn him into a racist dog?
What?
I would love to hear what you have to say.
I have nothing to say to you.
Well, you obviously did outside. You did have something to say to me outside.
Right when I think it's almost ending, I go to use the bathroom. And that was probably the worst thing to do.
This is all incredibly boring.
No, but obviously it wasn't boring to you outside, or you would not have said anything to
Personal
me
space
to begin with.
inches, and I can
Only
smell
for
the fucking
royalty,
fish
honey.
in your breath.
Oh,
I can
honey,
smell
you know
the
what?
fish
You're
in your
smelling
fucking
your
breath.
own crotch.
Your fucking mouth would smell like my fucking crotch, so you're definitely right. You're definitely right about it.
Excuse me, I
You
spilled
see
a
that?
drink.
You see that shit?
No, I just spilled a
You
drink.
see
I'm
that
sorry.
shit?
I
You see that
apologize.
shit?
I didn't mean to
You
spill
see
drink.
that shit?
I get clumsy sometimes. I apologize.
This is another reason why I have a problem with her character, is because she's physically assaulting and physically, I don't use the word a lot, but I really bullying someone.
So if they don't cut Lacey after she was violent, like Megan was, then you know that the producers are telling her to do that.
Yeah. Because, but the issue here is that when Dallas doesn't defend herself or fight back, then she's trapped somewhere being bullied by a puppet via the producers.
Yeah, no, it's not cool anyway. The show is literally people that are out of control competing to be in control. So they knew this was going to happen, and they're making it happen, but it's definitely dated. They're not going to do that shit anymore.
Because I could have easily just kicked her in her fucking nuts. I could have easily kicked her in her
I was
fucking
Gonads?
like, I mean, I got this chills like,
Yeah.
whoa.
She's trying to bite my vibe. Okay. Is this not an appropriate place to park? They're all laid out.
I need you ladies to follow me, please.
Sure.
Good.
So, the cop tells me to follow him in, and you be damn sure I was following him in.
Is she drunk still? Like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
She's drunk on playback day. Just to get loosened up.
I see
Hey, man.
cameras, I see blow-up dolls, I see condoms.
Oh,
Are we making a porn?
Now, Officer Rick is here. He is going to give each of you a breathalyzer test.
No.
Oh no.
I'm going to start with you, Christy Joe.
Okay. I need you to blow in here until I stop.
Blow you.
Keep blowing, keep going, keep going. Stop.
Blowing it while saying, I'm a good mom.
Jessica?
003, so she barely had anything.
Close my mouth.
What's that?
Close my mouth.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
you got
jeez,
space.
what?
Thank God for Officer.
She's never been pulled over before.
Because I've never done this before.
I've had to do those for, like,
Keep going. And stop.
when I was a truck driver, I had to
Heather, you're next.
do those, like, after work or something when
Nobody
they
gave
test you.
$20, so I don't see why she's gonna blow this thing.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. Yeah, you're such a villain. Wow.
They just let it keep going.
Because she's an asshole. We get it.
No, that went on a long time.
Keep going.
Holy sh!
Keep going. Keep going.
Uh-oh.
It's .08 is the limit, right, for driving?
Yeah.
So this must be much later.
The lowest BAC, blood alcohol content, at a .003 is Christy Joe. Second is Heather with a .004.
Really?
With a .006 is Jessica.
But Heather knows how to play the game.
Yeah, you're right.
She's pretty clever.
009 Destiny.
It's not even
With a
.1,
.1 Brandy C.
and you need to get a .8.
With a .02 Brandy M. Is my party girl.
Wow. Yeah, this is hours later. They
Yeah.
were drinking water.
.042 Lacey.
Okay, for a commercial driver, that's over the limit. Even when you're driving your personal car.
And our winner at a .08.
Oh, too drunk to drive.
Dallas. Christy, Joe, and Heather, you have the lowest content of alcohol.
Oh.
And Lacey and Dallas, you're the highest. So you two will be a team.
This is a great idea.
You two.
Oh no.
The two Brandies, and guess
Excellent
what?
idea.
Lacey and Dallas are going to be a team.
Drink bitches.
So I can work on the script.
Oh, it's funny.
Thought we were a team.
I'm so drunk.
I would just figure out a way to phonetically trick Lacey into saying the N-word on camera.
Yeah.
And then be like, racist bitch!
Dallas, what are you doing?
All right, so she's not having a good time.
Okay, thank you.
What did Ozzy call it when his daughter has a...
I think that Britney Spears is the
tizzy, or what
perfect
is
person to use in the
She-
PSA
she
because
has a-
old people know about
Oh
it.
yeah, I can't remember.
A flubsy ever
Do
die.
not want to end up.
Yeah, it's a flubsy.
I thought she was perfect.
I felt bad. I hope she
Oh my God.
hate us for this.
And then you'll go into your last room and be like,
All right, a lot of planning going on.
yeah,
Do all of the work. If we end up
Yeah, I
with
don't
a
care about their
challenge,
planning either.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody should call child services. Oh my God! Stop her! Somebody stop!
That's what drunk people do. What?
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
I gotta go!
My baby.
Less than 30 minutes.
She can't get out because it's so heavy.
It's all sponge and it's like.
I'm gonna drown.
Oh, you're so fine. Wow. Get on the bed.
Oh my
It's
God.
gonna save a lot of lives.
Even though we work together.
stop fucking so many people when you're drunk, bitch.
What? Hey,
Doing a damn good job.
do the public service announcement.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Stop fucking people when you're drunk, bitch.
Thinking we're doing
Stop it, like that.
How mechanically inclined are you, Dallas?
Not at all.
All right.
That's what dudes are for.
So I never actually got Dallas to help at all. She really didn't contribute anything.
That's something.
Oh man.
Ricky's concerned.
Ricky looks on concernedly.
How's the Lacey Dallas team going?
Oh, they are drinking during their playbacks.
I would do the BAC levels after. What are you doing?
You know what? Fuck this condom.
Women who
Wow.
Women who drink excessively have an increased. Fuck, we gotta redo it. I fucked it up.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We got
Are you
it.
supposed to be drunk?
Okay, let's see if we know how to do this thing.
How's it going?
How do you rewind and play?
Hit rewind and then hit play.
So I
Ricky doesn't
We're
care.
freaking screwed. This was like our only take. She's wet. What are we gonna do?
Oh, they didn't record it?
Well, in any case, you have 15 minutes.
Okay.
We've got to shoot this whole video all over again, and we're pretty much screwed.
Alcoholism and driving is a deadly combination.
Alcoholism affects millions of Americans. See if you can do it without your paper first. So
You know I'm not gonna be able to memorize all that, right?
Hey, girls.
Do multiple cuts.
Okay.
God, get away from the pool, Brittany! Get away from the pool! Oh my God, somebody
First one
get
was
the
funnier.
baby.
I need your tape now.
Cut and edit. Okay.
Because Ricky's taking the tape right now.
Do we want to give him the first one?
Can we look at it real fast? Can we have like 5 seconds?
Liver disease is the 12th leading cause of death in the U.S. 14,000 deaths.
Women who drink excessively have an increased risk of breast cancer, stroke, and heart failure.
Oh my God.
All right.
The
They're having fun.
The cop is like, my mom died of heart failure.
Oh God.
Wait.
This is TMZ. This is Chrissy Joe. This is a special announcement. We have Brittany today. Oh my God, is she drinking? Oh my God, you guys, she's drinking. And she's holding Sean. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Hey, Brittany, did you know fatal alcohol syndrome is caused when a woman drinks during pregnancy? Do you know that it can...
Leave me alone!
Hey, you can give her a mental retardation and birth defects. Don't you care about your baby?
Leave me alone!
Oh my God. Do you know that more than 40,000 babies are born with alcohol-related damage every year? Oh my God, get away from the pool, Brittany! Get away from the pool! Oh my God, somebody get the baby! Lay off the drinks, bitch.
It was.
The next tape.
It was better the first time because the baby was face down. It was
And
funny.
Brandy
It was better.
C.
Get in bed.
Should I put a condom on?
Fuck it.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck this.
They're not showing stuff.
Yeah.
We did everything amazing. My brilliant.
This is the production team that you hired for the PSA. I mean, you knew their body of work
We have a
already.
team of Dallas and
Body of work.
Lacey.
Yeah.
Did you know that every 30 minutes someone is killed due to a drunk driver? Did you also know that half of all driving fatalities are related to alcohol? If you see someone about to get behind the wheel after having a few drinks, do whatever it takes to make them stop. Don't drink and drive.
The message you were trying to convey was there, however, your approach was not appropriate.
Quite frankly, I thought that was obscene and
It was obscene.
very offensive to
Wasn't it great?
Believe
We all lose.
Dallas and Lacey got a lot of camera time. One of them's going home, and I
Right.
bet it's Dallas
I think
because
it was put together in
this
3
is
minutes.
for white people. I don't know. Like, what the fuck?
You were reading from notes. You didn't
Yes.
memorize it.
I actually couldn't find out. She wasn't really happy about working with me and cursed me out a little bit and then left and she said, you write the script, and then walked away.
Dallas, what happened? I mean, you're supposed to work together on this.
She's a bitch. Anyway, moving on.
She's the best.
Today.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
And
All right.
that you
I-
were safe.
Yeah.
They were also the lowest blood alcohol content, so they had like.
Feels good that our hard work paid off, and not
Better
only
maybe.
did it pay off, but we
Hard
had to
work,
do it
huh?
Congratulations to Heather and Christy Joe. You did so well.
Chrissy Joe and I, we are safe. I hope that Sharon finally sees through Lacey's BS and sends her home. Enough's enough.
All right.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think so either.
I think they see very clearly and
Dallas.
prod her
you two naughty little devils. You know, you had a good idea.
All right, let's keep moving.
In Dallas started this.
The whole episode's the real PSA.
I was talking at the poolside with Brandy M, Christy Joe, and Doug.
Okay, let's move. Okay.
Fuck off. I didn't say.
And you were just.
She didn't want any part of it. When we were in this room, and I handed her the list
why
of
were you
statistics, and I
sitting
said, here, read this and give me some of your ideas. She said, fuck off.
I didn't say a word to
Well,
her.
Sharon said to confront people when you have an issue. And what did I ask you in the room? I said, please tell me what's going on. You have the floor. I said, no, I wasn't. You just said I was on your top bunk.
Lacey, you know you got in her face. This close.
And what did I do? Pull her away. Yes, I did.
You said, Lacey, don't touch her.
Don't you
Lacey,
dare.
don't
I
touch
was there
her.
to keep the peace the entire time, no matter if you want to believe it or not.
Hey, what is this?
It's so boring.
It's Biggering Batches.
You told me where the door was.
.com.edu.
Who cares? All this is stupid.
Brandy, before this gets ugly, Brandy.
What face is that?
Did you put your all in your PSA today, or did you just walk through it?
I did not give 100%, no.
Do you really give a shit?
Yes, I do give a shit. I do care.
You know, I see little glimmers where I see you relaxed, you're funny.
They're
you're a
getting
smart
rid of
young
her.
woman.
Yep.
And then you go back into this thing that you have with this anger and just, I don't really want to be here. I don't give a shit. Why am I even here?
A shite?
And I see more of that than I do of the positive side. You just, you know.
And Lacey, what do you see with her constantly?
Dallas, you didn't give a shit today. You didn't. So, you're expelled, and I'd like the pin, please.
Yeah.
Just punch Lacey right in the face as you're leaving.
Lacey did try.
Thank you.
And Dallas didn't.
Don't go back.
Yeah, great. She tried during the bullshit exercise and was a horrible person the rest of the time.
Right, I mean, Lacey caused that, but
She got here, and Dallas will still be perfect when she leaves here. My only regret
a
is that I
wobble.
didn't punch Lacey in the face, and I
That's
didn't
what
curse out.
Ozzy Osbourne
A
called
wobble.
it. Yeah.
Very good, Holly.
When she'd flip out.
I've had it up to here with you. I really don't want to see you down here anymore.
Thank you for giving me another chance.
Is Brandy C out there?
Ugly cry. Ugly cry. I like to get drunk and then I get high on my ugly cry.
These two girls are filthy dirty liars all the time. Lacey is not learning, and she's trying to be an antagonizer and pick people off by making them snap, and that's not cool. I just wish Sharon could see some of this stuff.
I like the charm school because, other than Lacey, because she should have been out already, because Sharon is trying to take the betch out of the betches.
Right.
And if the show was more true to what it was actually about, Lacey would have been gone a long time ago. Yep, Back to the Sofa's not here to help anybody either.
Nope.
I mean, if it does, it's okay. I'm not against it, but it's not what I'm here for. I did kind of do like a Jerry Springer, like the talk at the end, just now.
Sometimes in life, we sleep with our sisters.
Ding,
Thank you for joining us.
ding, 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 ding.
I mean, I got these chills like, whoa.